All right, everybody, welcome back to Kitchen Science Cooks. Today on the channel, we've got a bit of a mystery cook for you. But let's go ahead and let's get our eggs set up first. We want to get this charcoal lit while we go work on everything else inside. And there we go, we've got our pork steaks. Now, these guys have been sitting in my freezer for about a year. If you recall, about a year ago, I went ahead and did a video on how to go ahead and cut the money muscle. And that's where these are from. Make sure these steaks are about an inch thick and that they have their bones still connected inside of them. That's going to make a big difference. We're going to go ahead and cover it in some glucagon, then we're going to add some salt and some pepper, and we're going to let these guys sit for probably about a half hour to 45 minutes while we go ahead and finish getting the egg ready to go. Make sure to be nice and liberal with that seasoning. You're not going to taste a lot of it once the smoke goes ahead and penetrates. All right, let's go ahead and finish getting our egg together. So we've got our charcoal in. Let's throw some wood in. And I'm using oak. Get our temp from 3 to 325. Okay, let's go ahead and put our pork steaks on. Remember, the thickest one goes in the back. The thinnest one goes in the front. We want to make sure we get nice, even cooking. And we want to make it so that convection heat that comes in from the back of the egg goes ahead and cyclones all the way forward. And make sure that you keep the sides nice and clear. That way we can get nice, even heat all the way through. And a half hour later, let's go ahead and check these guys out. Still sitting around 300 degrees. Wow, those look amazing. Great crust we've got going on there. And then another half hour later, these look amazing. Let's go ahead and see what that crust looks like. Fantastic. Ooh wee. It's very nice. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so when it does this, that means it's done. Oh my goodness. Okay, over here it's a little tough still. It feels great. I think these guys, this one can come off. This one, no. This guy's still got to go a little bit. It's great over here. It's getting better here, but this nice thick side, it needs a little bit more love. So let's go ahead and take her. Oh yeah. I'm going to take this and put it off to the side like here. This guy, oh yeah, same idea. Put them off to the side like here and pull them up just a little bit. That way they go ahead and still continue to cook here and not as much there. So we're going to close this. I'm going to wrap this guy up. We're going to add a bunch of butter. I'm going to put him back on. We'll basically foil boat him. And then this guy, we're going to let him go for another half an hour. And then this should be done. So we're about an hour and a half in. Let's go. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, we're good. Look at that. Goes right in there. A little flip ski. Oh yeah, look at that. Goes right in there like butter. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to it right here. Remember, we've got our, oh yeah. So I'm going to throw a tab of butter down there. I'm going to wrap it up, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it popped into our toaster oven. We're going to let it rest for a while. All right, it's been an hour and a half. Let's check it out. I don't think I can explain to you how good my garage smells. That's where my toaster oven sits so that my house doesn't smell like this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if my house smelled like this, but I don't know that my wife and my children would be too happy about it because I cook a lot of meat on that egg and it would get pretty annoying after a while. But yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. That's fantastic. That is amazing. This is exactly what you want. So this is kind of what you want. You want a really almost jerky-like exterior, and then you want like a super duper soft, like almost pulled pork interior. And you'll notice, like that's what we have in here. Look at that. Getting exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and get it inside, and I'll show you a little bit more. All right, so we're inside. We're gonna open these up just like they're beautiful little meat-loved Christmas presents. And look at that. Look how that pulls apart. I can't sell the jerky texture anymore on how good that actually is. Interior, this nice, soft, flavorful, smoky pork, and the exterior is like a soft pork jerky, if you've ever had pork jerky before. And if you want, let me know. We'll go ahead and put it down in the comments. If you guys want to see how to make pork jerky, we can do that here. We can use almost a similar cut to go ahead and build it. You know, we'll go ahead and get some backstrap and whatnot, and we'll put some of that together. But for now, look at that. It's soft on the inside. It's jerky like on the outside. The flavor is fantastic. I can't sell this to you anymore. You need to go ahead and get some pork steaks into your life. If you've never had them before, they are just phenomenally awesome, and they are totally worth the time and the effort. If you really think about this, we spent a few hours making this, including our rest, and now I've got snacks for the week. Yes, I said a week. I may have made 2 of these, and we may probably eat 1 and 1.5 tonight, but I'll go ahead and periodically pick some of this out of the fridge and eat it during football or whatnot while I'm relaxing for the rest of this week when I get home from work, because it really, really is that good. So if you guys aren't subscribed and you like this content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and have a fantastic barbecue week.